Here is an easy 5-minute stretching routine I've been doing before bed. First, I like to start with a puppy pose to open up my thoracic spine and upper back. Next, I move into an up dog stretch, making sure to squeeze my butt so I stretch my lower back. Then I get on all fours on my elbow and knees and do some quadruped rotations to continue to open up my thoracic spine and pecs. This whole first series is awesome for anyone that sits or just has tight shoulders. Then I move into another great shoulder opener, the scorpion stretch. This is a great one to open up your pecs, and you can experiment with different arm positions so that you can stretch your shoulders a little differently each time. Usually I hold these for a little longer, but feel free to go back and forth like I just did. Next, I get into a down dog to stretch my hamstrings and calves, and then go into a pigeon pose to stretch out my hips and glutes. As I'm doing these stretches, for the sake of the video, I'm going through them pretty quickly, but when you do these on your own, try to hold them for 45 to 60 seconds minimum. After the pigeon, I like to get in a lizard pose. This is another great one for the hips as you stretch the hip flexor in the back leg, and you get some of the hamstring and adductor in the front leg if you reach your elbow to the ground. The next hip opener I like to add in is a combination of the frog stretch with both legs and the adductor rock back one leg at a time to get the inside of your legs called your adductors. And last, I like to do one that opens up everything. So this is called a camel pose. It opens up both your hips and shoulders. If this is tough, just sit on your heels to stretch your quads.